Good morning, Principal, Vice Principals, teachers, and fellow students. I'm Alvin from 5A. Today, I would like to share with you a landform called glacial lakes. So what are glacial lakes? They are bodies of water that are influenced by the presence of glaciers. The bodies of water are formed by the melting of snow in a glacier, and it varies with its size. When talking about melting of snow, it always stems from climate change. Hence, and therefore, attributes to the formation of glacial lakes. There are two main types of glacial lakes, ice contact lakes and distal lakes. This landform is usually found in Europe and North America. This is Lac Leman in Geneva, Switzerland. It is categorized as an ice contact lake. Ice contact lakes are glacial lakes that are formed by completely melted glaciers. It literally means that all the snow and ice in the parent glacier melted to form a huge pool of water. And so this process takes hundreds and thousands of years' time to transform to its landscape today. Also, they are characterized by rapid deposition due to slow water flow and high sediment buildup in the surroundings of the lake stem from centripetal river flow. However, it varies largely throughout the year depending on climate and wind direction. In Switzerland too, we have Riffelsee, located near the Matterhorn. This, however, is not an ice contact lake. It should be a distal lake. Distal lakes can be characterized by relatively low rates of sediment accumulation. Why do they have low rates of sediment accumulation though? Well, they are completely separated from glaciers during deglaciation, which is melting of snow, and they are usually formed downstream of it. Since no extra water and load can enter the lake, it is more difficult for the lake to carry out deposition sediment accumulation. You may wonder what life can be near glacial lakes around the world. Many things can happen in the area. Avalanches are unavoidable. Nevertheless, this does not affect the relaxing atmosphere in the nearby provinces. The mountainous landscape provides great resources for people to conduct agricultural activities, and the abundant water source from the lake and natural terracing landscape favors farming. This sort of landscape creates job opportunities for people as it boosts ski tourism. Fishery is also a common practice for locals since the lake provides a hydrospheric space for fish to live in. I hope you all have better understanding of glacial lakes. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Kylie from 5A. I've been studying geography for 2 years. Time sure flies. In these 2 years, I have discovered all sorts of land formation. I have no doubts that all of you have heard of the word volcano. However, how much do you know about it? This brings us to the main theme of today, caldera. The screen shows some examples of caldera. To fully understand the formation of a caldera, we must first know how a volcano is formed. A caldera originates from a volcano. A volcano is formed when magma escapes onto the Earth's surface through cracks and fissures formed from plate movements. Imagine this as a water bottle. When there's a tiny hole on a bottle, the water will seep through. The magma in the magma chamber of a volcano is not infinite. It will run out one day. After repeated eruption, the magma chamber under the volcano would be empty. Now, imagine a water balloon. When a water balloon no longer has water in it, it would collapse into the center, or you can say that it shrinks. In the case of a volcano, when it is emptied of magma, it collapses into the center. This forms a caldera. The following is a video to show you how a caldera is formed. You might ask, what is so fascinating about a collapsed volcano? I can assure you that the following will completely change your mind. When a caldera is filled with rainwater, it becomes a crater lake. The following are some examples of crater lakes. They all feature stunning sceneries. What you can see on the screen is the Kalimutu crater lake. It is special because its neighboring crater lakes are all of different color. Next is the Okama crater lake in Japan. It's special because the lake changes color depending on the weather. And on the screen, you can see that this is the crater lake Mount Katamai. It is located in Alaska. Fun fact, it is 6.3 miles in diameter. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Thank you.